Softball 605 here with Gretta Melsted, head coach at Augustana University now. Thanks for hanging with us a little bit today.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
You know, this is a great place to come see most of the best players in the state, isn't it?
It absolutely is, and we got some gorgeous weather. Normally, it seems like every time this tournament comes around, we're sitting here freezing under blankets, but this year we got nice weather and get to come out and see some great softball in the state of South Dakota.
You know, I'm really impressed with some of these girls. I mean, these 17, 18-year-old girls can hit the ball.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see softball growing in South Dakota, and the talent level is just getting stronger and stronger. And we've seen several balls hit out of the fence, and kids are just, you know, they're playing more and they're really learning the mechanics, and it's starting to pay off.
You know, I'm seeing, I mean, there's a lot of college coaches here today looking at these kids, and I know, you know, in a program like yours, you probably don't really have a lot of openings every year, but like most good programs, you want to bring in 5, 6 new kids every year. What are you looking for this year?
You know, we've actually finished out our 2016 class and been done with that class for a little while, and what we were looking for in that class was a little bit of speed and a little bit of power and some pitching. And when we're looking at our 2017s, we're looking for pitching and power in that class.
You know, and you're going to have some big shots to replace here the next couple of years. That's not going to be easy. You got some outstanding players there.
Yeah, we have a lot of, we had 2 or 3 really strong hitters last year, and 2 of them graduated with Caitlin Nickel and Janelle Troutman. Troutman led the country in RBIs, and Nickel actually led the country in home runs, and we graduated over 51 home runs, which is quite a bit. But we'll be back, and we got a new great group of kids who are just doing a great job, and you know, I'll give a little little shout out and a little love to Morgan Beener, our local kid, and I think she's going to be one of the next great hitters in Augie history.
So, you know, you've got a lot of these players out there looking around and, you know, kind of undecided, but what is, you know, if I'm a junior or sophomore and I'm looking to find a good home, what are a couple things about Augustana University that should make me really consider them seriously?
You know, I think there's a couple things. I think first and foremost, we're a phenomenal school. Our academics at Augustana are just fantastic, and you know, if kids want to go into sciences, we are just really good in the sciences. In our softball program alone, every single kid who's wanted to go to med school, PT school, PA school has gotten in. So that's the first thing is academically, you leave Augustana, you're going to be set. And I think second of all, we've had a really strong softball program, and it doesn't matter who the coach has been, whether it's been Sandy or Jenny Hill or myself. We have a strong tradition, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to win ball games.
You know, you made a deep run into the tournament last year, and that didn't seem to surprise anybody anywhere.
Yeah, we had just a phenomenal team last year. It was a bummer that we didn't make it to nationals. I really feel like that was a team that should have made it to nationals, but we had one bad weekend. It was really one bad 24-hour time period, but we were really good. And the numbers that those kids put up, I don't know if those numbers can be replaced. You know, we had 3 All-Americans on that team, and we had 2 kids who were finalists for National Player of the Year, and Janelle was one of the last 3 finalists for National Player of the Year. And Sarah Kennedy led the country in hitting for almost the entire season, batting over 500. So those numbers are just really hard to replace, and we had a great team. You know, we won 53 games last year, and that's pretty phenomenal, and just proud of those kids for what they did.
Well, and you know, that's really the blessing of having a bona fide program there, because you're just working these kids through, developing them, and having those expectations every year now, aren't you?
Absolutely, and as I've been telling our kids this year, you know, because we're a little bit younger than we've been in the last couple of years, and I've been telling our sophomore class and our younger ones, you guys are the next great players at Augie. You're the next Janelle Troutmans and Caitlin Nichols and Tracy Franzens and Christy Villars and players like that, and it's time for them to start stepping up, and they will. They will.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you get back here and get looking at some more of these players and talking to your friends, but really want to thank you for hanging a few minutes with Softball 605, and we can't wait to see what you produce for us to look at next year.
Absolutely. Thank you.